How you all doing? Ajit Sidhu here. Um, Today I want to talk about what we spoke about in my leaders meeting. It was about every single person has a hidden talent that they don't even know about. Everyone is an expert at something, and it's they bury that expertise thinking that it's everyone's exactly the same, and they don't make it valuable enough. So what we did in the leaders meeting is we went around figuring out what our talents are, what we're really good at, and how we stand out and compare to others. And that's not in a negative way. We should know what we're good at and we should know what we need to improve. So that saying that, sometimes we don't even know we've got a talent until life brings the challenges to us. I heard a story once. About a lady. Her name was Joanna Kathleen. Joanna Kathleen. I'm just going to tell a quick story. So Joanna Kathleen, she wanted to become very successful, but what she really wanted was to be happy. But unfortunately, her mum was very, very ill, and her dad, she didn't have a good relationship with him. And she went to college. She tried to get into college, but she couldn't get into college. At the age of 17, she was rejected from college, so she had to leave. Excuse me. And what happened from there, it didn't get better for her. She went on a path where her mother passed away. She stopped speaking to her father. And she eventually got married in the hopes of actually trying to be happy. But unfortunately, the husband turned out to be not that great. He would beat her and they would have lots of arguments. And she had a divorce. She divorced him after having a child. And at the age of 29, she was on benefits. And she was depressed. She was completely depressed to the point where she decided one night, whilst her daughter was asleep, that she would end her story and finish it. It was not worth living in this world where she could not achieve, where she could not be happy. And just as she was about to give up her life, she looked over and she saw her daughter lying there. And she thought, I can't do this to my daughter. And so she decided at that point enough was enough. And she had to find another way to get rid of this depression. And the one thing that she was good at was writing. So she started to write. She wrote down all her feelings and how she felt and how she could try improving herself and how she can battle these horrible depression demons. And then finally she had written everything down and she decided that the book she wanted to share, all these documents she wanted to share with others. So she went to publishers and this made her happy, but the publishers, they rejected her over and over and over again. And it was on the 19th publisher when they said to her, okay, we'll give you a shot. We'll take the book. We'll have a look at it. And they looked at it. They said, yeah, we're going to publish it. And they asked her at that point, say, come in. Now, we are going to publish this book, but what was your name? How would you like your name to be written? Do you want it to be written as Joanna Kathleen? And she said, no, I don't want it to be written as Joanna Kathleen. I want it to be written my full name, but my first two names abbreviated. J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter was released, and it was a huge success. She finally got her success, but not only that, she got her true happiness when she was able to help others. And anyone who knows J.K. Rowling's story knows that she was classified in the Forbes magazine as a billionaire, and she's the only one that took a step down off that by giving, I think it was about 200 or 300 million to charity. And her happiness, as stated by her, is helping the children in need, helping the disease that her mother died with. She helps them. She helps so many different establishments. And just imagine if she had given up and finished her story at the age of 29 when she thought everything was finished. We wouldn't have what we have in those great books. The amount of people that she has touched, the amount of children and families she has helped. And so what we have to realize is we do all have a superpower, a skill that's inside of us. And sometimes we do have challenges in life, but we should never give up. Never end your story. Just like J.K. Rowling, if she had ended that story, it would have been finished. But she continued her story, and she wrote it in book. And that's where we can experience Harry Potter. So don't end your story. Don't think of all the challenges as a stepping stone to something great. And keep writing our story to greatness and achieving. I'm going to finish it off there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Add value, take care of each other, and see you later.